Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. Uh, in this segment, what I'm going to be talking about is I'm going to be giving you my preview of the 2019 NBA Finals, which pits the Golden State Warriors against the Toronto Raptors. Now, well, actually, this has really, I think it could really be a very exciting series. You're going to have Toronto right now is coming off a series where they defeated, looked like a seemingly invincible Milwaukee Bucks team after they were down 0-2, came back, won 4 consecutive games. The Warriors have won like 5 consecutive games right now. Haven't had Kevin Durant in the lineup for some time, and you look at the Warriors. I mean, even without Durant, they look almost invincible. They're 31-1 without Kevin Durant during the Kevin Durant era. The thing about this too is I think you look at the Toronto Raptors, they can't be underestimated because I mean they're going to have home court. It could give them a little bit of an advantage. They were 2-0 versus the Warriors during the regular season. They broke an 8-game losing streak against that team, so it's kind of like they're getting over that hump a little bit. I think it's a very good sign for them. This could actually be a very competitive series. You look at Toronto as well. They were 32-9 at home this season. Now the Warriors, they were 27-14 away. They're certainly a very good road team. The Warriors are, according to Coach Steve Kerr, are not going to have Kevin Durant in Game 1. I think this could really give an advantage to Toronto in Game 1 because Toronto is going the Warriors will not have Kevin Durant. Toronto will be at home. And the thing about it is if Toronto does win Game 1, that means that they would have won 3 consecutive games against the Warriors. I think they're going to grab Game 1, but I do like the Warriors in this series. It's mainly on virtue of their experience. I think Klay Thompson is going to be a handful for the Raptors. I mean, Klay Thompson is very dangerous and deadly without the ball. He's very good in transition when he's running down the court and defenders trying to get him. He's very, very fast and very elusive. You look at this as well, is that when you look at these teams, I mean they're very close in a lot of ways. I mean Warriors averaged were second in points scored during the regular season, 117.7 per game. The Raptors were not far behind, but the Toronto Raptors defense is actually it's better than the Warriors during the regular season, but the Warriors offense was a little bit better than the Raptors. The rebounding per game is very close. The Warriors for about 46 rebounds per game, the Raptors about 45 per game. But I think what's going to be key again is the experience of the Warriors. I mean, the Warriors have played well without Kevin Durant. Again, they're 31-1 without Kevin Durant during the KD era. I think though the Raptors can still get Game 1, and then Kevin Durant is probably going to come back at some point during the series. DeMarcus Cousins' status is questionable for Game 1. But I think that I like with the Warriors, I think what's going to happen too, it's not just about their experience. I think when you look at Kawhi Leonard of the Raptors, yes, he's a phenomenal player, but he's going to be going up against some defense that he hasn't seen previously. He's going to have Draymond Green is going to be a very big factor in this game. I think the Warriors defense will likely contain Kawhi Leonard for at least for the most part, and that's going to enable them to win the series. I mean, again, Kawhi Leonard is phenomenal. There was something on one of those Kobe Bryant detail episodes where we're talking about that Leonard has a great fadeaway step back jumper, and it's very hard to defend. But I think when you're going to have Draymond Green and company, I think the Warriors are going to formulate some kind of defensive plan where they will be able to contain Kawhi Leonard just enough, which will help enable them to win the series. That again, virtue of their experience. A slightly better rebounding team than the Raptors. All these reasons, I do like the Warriors in this game, in this series, and also too, this is going to be likely the last time that the Warriors are going to have this team currently constructed together. And I'm hard pressed to see them going down in this series. I think again, KD is probably his last. This is going to be the last time he's going to be with the Warriors. I think he will be with a different team come this off season. So I think for all those reasons, it points to the Warriors winning this series. I like the Golden State Warriors to emerge victorious in 6 games. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube NBA prediction segment. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.